Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim. We got Justin and AC with us. This is the Cash Kelly and AC Sports Report NFL playoff predictions video. Go ahead and check out all the other videos we did. We did Saints and 49ers, and the other two will be coming out shortly. So by the time a lot of you are watching this video, there's a good chance that they did come out. Go to youtube.com/Mr. Kelstar to check that out. Facebook.com/CashKellyandACSR. And Twitter @CashKellyandAC. Follow us for updates during this and every NFL game. This second game we're previewing is probably the one I don't think most people anticipate it to be the best game, but it's the game that I think most people anticipate will be the or not most people anticipate, the game that is getting the most media coverage because of not Tom Brady, one of the top 5 quarterbacks of all time, who's already won 3 Super Bowls and is leading a, I think, 14-2 Patriots team in here. No, not because of Tom Brady, because of Tim Tebow. I'll give the guy credit. He had a nice game last week, but let me go through, and what we're going to do in this video is we're going to recap what happened in the first time these two teams met, and then we're going to go ahead and preview what we think happens this time. So this is a quick summary of the game. In the first quarter, Tim Tebow has a 9-yard run for a touchdown. For some reason, they went for a 2-point conversion and it failed. So at that point, you're talking about Denver up 6-0. In the first quarter, with 7 minutes and 24 seconds left, Chad Ochocinco caught a 33-yard touchdown pass from Tom Brady. I believe that was his only touchdown of the year. It is a 7-6 game at that point. And the final score of the first half, or first quarter, is a Lance Ball 32-yard run, capped off by a Matt Prater, who does not get enough credit, extra point. That makes it 13-7 heading in the second quarter. In the second quarter, there were a lot of turnovers by the Broncos, including a Tebow fumble. Matt Prater, it's a 26-yard field goal. At that point, it was 16-7 Denver. But then Aaron Hernandez catches a 1-yard pass from Brady. Steven Gostkowski hits a 21-yard field goal, and all of a sudden it's 17-16, and that is with 5 minutes left, or 5 minutes and 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Then Tom Brady runs one in, a 1-yard touchdown run, makes it 24-16, and then as the first half expires, they tack on a field goal from Gostkowski to make it 27-16. In the third quarter, a guy who we did not hear much from this year, Danny Woodhead, had a 10-yard run. At that point, it is 34-16. That was the only score of the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, Tebow does run one in. That makes it a 34-23 game, and then BenJarvus Green-Ellis, with 4 minutes left, caps off this game with a 1-yard touchdown run, and it ultimately ended up being a 41-23 victory for the New England Patriots. Tom Brady, 23-34, 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Tim Tebow, 11-22, 194 yards. Didn't play terrible, didn't play great, didn't impress me, didn't unimpress me, however you want to phrase that. He did lead the team in rushing in that game with 12 rushes for 93 yards. For the Patriots, they had numerous players involved to total up 141 yards, including Ridley, Danny Woodhead, BenJarvus Green-Ellis, Aaron Hernandez even got a big carry, and Tom Brady, as we said, even got involved in this. Also, huge day in the receiving, probably Aaron Hernandez's best game of the season. That is for 9 catches for 129 yards. And then for the Broncos side, Demaryius Thomas, 7 catches for 116. So ultimately, that is what happened in the first half. So AC, or in the first matchup, what do you see happening this time?
Here's what I see happening. I see this being an actually fairly close game up until halftime. Why? I don't know. Maybe because the Patriots defense doesn't know how to handle Tebow very well. Because we've seen, this Broncos offense last week kind of make a fool out of the Steelers defense, who were like number 1 or something. What were they?
They were number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's unbelievable. To think how Tim Tebow and this Broncos offense that wasn't even supposed to be that good basically tore them up. But in the second half, I think I'll take Brady time over Tebow time, if you will, and I'll pick the Patriots in this one and pulling away in the second half.
Yeah.
Because for one reason, I think the Broncos rely too heavily on that one big play. They don't have a very consistent offense, and they're not very steady at all. So I'm going to go with the Patriots in this one.
The thing that I don't like about a few things that go in the Patriots' favor is the fact that Josh McDaniels was hired this week. Guess who drafted Tim Tebow and was the coach there last season in Tebow's rookie year, and probably knows a lot of the tendencies of not only him but the offensive coordinator and what they plan to do in this game. Bill Belichick, one of the best head coaches of all time, obviously on the Patriots side. And then the first time, not only has a stacked defense that the Broncos have made them successful, but what's really made them successful is the fact that not only has Tebow been able to run, but you've gotten contributions from guys like Willis McGahee, who the first time they met only had 70 yards. Obviously, that was only on 7 carries, but it was because they were playing catch-up quite a bit of this game. And I find it tough to believe. I'm not sure if Brian Dawkins is playing, but I'm not sure how huge of a difference that's going to make. I think that Tom Brady is going to be able to have some success against this defense. That being said, I will give Tebow and the Broncos some credit. I think McGahee will actually have a nice game for the Broncos, and that this will be a pretty close game. I think it'll be pretty close the whole time. You mentioned you'll take Brady time over Tebow time. Tebow time is in the last 4 minutes of the game when you're down by 3 or whatever. Brady time doesn't exist because he doesn't allow it to get to that point. So, with that, I think I'm going to take the Patriots in this game. Jeez. The score part of this is interesting because I don't see any way that the Patriots score 42 again, or 41 again, and I don't even think the Broncos are going to reach 23 again. So, final score I'm going to say in this game is going to be 24-14 Patriots, but I think that this will be a closer than a 10-point spread. I think late in the game they'll tack on that dagger, which will be a Gostowski field goal. Man, that's hard to say. Anyway, I'm Tim. He's AC. This is Cash Gun AC Sports Report. That is the Patriots and the Broncos preview. We will catch you guys later.